HappyThumbsGaming. Booyah show!
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out the walkthrough for level 10, Warg Attack on Lego Lord of the Rings. We're going to start with a quick cutscene, and then we'll be right back.
These are strange tracks.
The air's so close in here.
The White Wizard approaches.
Do not let him speak. He will put a spell on us.
You are tracking the footsteps of two young hobbits.
Where are they?
They passed this way the day before yesterday.
Who are you? Gandalf.
I am Gandalf the White. And I come back to you now. At the turn of the tide, Sauron will use his puppet Saruman to destroy Rohan. War is coming. Shadowfang. He's the lord of all horses, and has been my friend through many dangers. We must travel to Edoras with all speed.
Alright, so what a nice surprise that was. A little sneak attack from the White Wizard turned out to be Gandalf the White, our ally and friend. Just in a little bit less of a, I don't know, I guess he needs some sun. He's been hiding out with Gollum or something. Alright, so essentially we're going to follow our GPS studdage to the next area here, but we do take a quick peep around just to make sure that we didn't miss a stone map. We definitely see some stuff in the area looking like small little mini puzzles or whatever for more than likely mithril bricks. But we will follow the blue dots to the blue arrow and watch this beautiful loading screen real quick. Da-da-da. Wish I could draw that awesome and that fast. And then cutscene. Open the doors. It's us.
I cannot allow you before Theoden King so armed, Gandalf Graham. By order of Grima Wormtongue. Your staff.
You would not part an old man from his walking stick.
My lord, Gandalf the Grey is coming. He's not welcome.
Why should I welcome you, Gandalf Stormcrow?
A just question, my liege.
Be silent!
Need some sleep, huh? Alright, well you can tell that there's clearly something not going right here, so we're going to do our best to avoid the negativity that's coming from that dude's frowny face. And we're going to bust everything we can in sight and see what we can do here. In the end, our goal is to basically take the food and heal dude. But takes us a minute to destroy everything, collect our studs. I mean, we are just starting a whole new mission here, so our stud requirement has obviously been reset for this level. And this one, it looks as though it's 35,000. And we say that because here in a minute, we get pretty close, and we're at like 29,000, and we get a purple stud. And it literally does not give us a chance to see when the status is actually achieved. And since there's no references online or anything that we could find, it's up to us right now to figure out what those requirements are. And being that it could be 30,000, but it most likely is 35 or, you know, so. we're going to go with the higher just in case, so that you can shoot for the higher number and then not be disappointed if you get 30,000 and it doesn't kick for you. So hopefully you'll get like 31 or 32,000, maybe even 33,000, and it'll kick. But like we said, we had 29, we get the 10,000 stud. It very well could even be 39,000. So, but 35 seems to be a pretty round number. We're going to stick with that. So there goes one of the purples. So basically, you're going to want to make sure that you tuck into the little nooks and crannies every chance you get. Look at that. How does that happen? How do I do this? So I figure out I can smash it and rebuild it, and I actually got paid for it too, so that was nice. And, you know, this, I'd like to give some advice here and say that just build the damn thing if you can. I was having troubles actually getting the prompt to kick, and when I actually get it, it's good. But in a second here, same thing happens. I try to build, and I'm having troubles building, and rather than trying to time it right, just build the damn cage and see what happens. I don't think it can drop without landing on him, but I didn't give it a chance to do it otherwise. So, all right, here we are, 29,000. There's the purple stud, 39,000 now, and as you can see, we did achieve the true adventurer status. So, again, cutscene. That is Visine now.
This is but a taste of the terror that Saruman will unleash. You must fight.
Open war is upon you.
I know what it is you want of me, but I will not bring further death to my people.
By order of the king, we make for the refuge of Helm's Deep.
They flee to the mountains when they should stand and fight.
Eomer is loyal. His men will return and fight for their king.
With luck, my search will not be in vain.
Under attack! You must lead the people to Helm's Deep, and make haste.
We got a checkpoint. We are on a little island here. We're just going to run around. There is a save and continue spot there that we will hop off our awesome stallion here in a minute and go ahead and take care of that. For the time being, though, we're going to run around on this crazy horse, and it looks awesome sped up, too. I will say that. And watch out, too. Whee! And if you do fall off, never fear. Your horse didn't die. PETA, hold your breath. It's all good. We didn't hurt nobody. No horses were harmed in the filming of this recording, if that makes sense. But what it does do is it respawns the horse back over on the kind of the central part of this area. So we can hop on our horse again, but hold your horses. We're going to run around and just bash some things until then. So yeah, the goal here is, as you can see up in the top middle, right under our flashing stud indicator, there are some baddies floating around. And this guy who happens to be right there, like hanging off the edge of the cliff, I'm not sure what's going on there. But on another note, he did actually tip us off that there was a little cave on the front side there. So I took him out and I stole his ride, or his animal, whichever you want to call it. And whee! And then I drove him off a cliff. Ghost ride the whip, you know what I'm saying? This level is also, like I was saying in the last one, the last two levels so far have been very high in studdage. So when it's time, make sure you come back and play these. At least have a couple of the multipliers turned on, if not all of them, from the red bricks, which at this point we do not have. So don't fear and think you lost something or missed something. We do not have them yet. But when we come back, that's going to be very important. And these two levels, I think, will be very beneficial to the overall accumulation of the 10 billion studs. So you can see we can use Lego LotR to destroy those flowers up top. When you destroy all of them, which they're obviously pasted on the walls there, you can see that there will be a mini kit that is acquired. Booyakashow, 1 of 10. Whee! I don't know what my problem was. You know, I mean, when it's sped up, it looks like I'm just out of control. But in the in the real game, in real time, I'm actually quite a lot of control. Quite a lot of control. I don't. My speech is off today. I stayed up really late playing Black Ops 2 with my clan last night, and so I apologize. I'm only halfway making sense today. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Watching like 8 months, Black Ops 2 is gonna be like the thing of the past, and that's gonna so time date this movie and make me sound like a noob. But as most of you have already figured out, I take no shame in my noobness. I embrace it. I share it, and I can only hope that you guys can learn from my noob mistakes. Alright, so here we are. We get a chance to throw Gimli a couple of times, 3 times to be exact. And it is important because there is a trophy/achievement for throwing Gimli 30 times. And I'm sure that you guys all want to get that. That one is actually called Don't Tell the Elf. Oh man, Don't Tell the Elf, huh? I'm not sure why. Are they having a little love affair we don't know about? Or does he own the rights to him? I don't know. Ooh, blue stud down. I do very much enjoy Legolas. He's definitely a BA. Google it if you don't know what BA is. Alright, so there's a little cave. Obviously, we can't get too far into it without the help of Frodo's light of whatever. His glowworm. That's what I'm going to call it. And yeah, that's right. Hijacked. Yo, whip again. Alright, so I did encounter a glitch here. I'm not just being a moron. I hope this isn't something that happens to everybody. I could not get off the animal. I could not control the animal. I could not switch characters. It wouldn't let me do anything. I continued to jump. I left this in the video too, so I wanted everybody to see it. But I continued to jump this way because, as you can see, I'm gaining progress, and eventually I'll make it to the edge of the cliff and respawn. So I figured that was a better solution than like restarting, and even though there's a save and continue point, I figured that would be the better solution. Wow, right in the kiss there. It's awesome. Lego gets all torn in half.
I don't know what happened, and I
Finish him.
You're passing.
I took a little tumble off the cliff.
The old double tap. I love that the badass is all crying. That's totally awesome. All right, Warg Attack complete. No, I'm just kidding. Warg Attack complete. We got it all completed. We did not get as many mini-kits as we would have liked. We did find some. We did get Gandalf the White, which is awesome. So we got him in our arsenal. Knocked off a couple more unlocked characters there. We'll have to go find them in free roam here sooner than later. And we did achieve that true adventurer status, which again, we apologize. We do not have the exact on that. Our goal would be, we say shoot for 39,000, but more than likely 35 will probably get it for you. But we are just purely speculating on that. So anyways, hopefully this video has been remotely helpful and mildly entertaining. And if not, now's your chance to voice your opinion and tell us how we can do better. Again, we're not going to sit here and go, like our video because it helps us and, you know, like everybody else. And look, I'm not talking down on anybody, but our goals are to be helpful, you know, and if you can give us some feedback so that we could be more helpful, that's our goal. So yeah, that'll go ahead and wrap up Lego Lord of the Rings Level 10 Warg Attack. And we did grab a mini kit. We did get the true adventurer status. And, you know, hey, we had some fun along the way. So again, feel free to comment, vote, subscribe, and tell us how we can do better for you. And yeah, we'll let this music play, and I'll give my famous ending phrase. As always, until next time. See ya!